following what you told me to do. So why is everything going wrong? And he humbled himself before God. And he sought God's face. And he didn't get up off the ground until he heard God. Then he got up. Then he knew what to do. Then he found the sin that was in the camp. And he got rid of it. He purged Israel from the sin. He cleansed Israel of the sin. He divided that sin away from Israel. And they went back to winning. And they went back to victory. Because they were back in God's time. Amen? We're going to stop there for today. Because we're only halfway through and we ain't going to make it.
Can I ask a question?
Only one though.
Yeah.
Is lying acceptable and not a sin?
No, it's a sin.
So, Rahab, who was a prostitute, when they came up, Joshua and Caleb came up, they were going to spy on the land and they were going to give a report. The guards came. They knew that they had come up in that area. And she lied, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
So, I see it three ways. Either lying is not a sin, or lying is a sin but excusable if you do it for the right thing or the right reason, or lying is not excusable, it is a sin.
Lying is a can of worms every time. Every time. And
I mean, she turns out to be in the lineage of the birth of Jesus.
And in all honesty,
and she is praised in the Bible.
Okay. Is Rahab, when she's lying to the soldiers, does she know God's law?
No.
Does she know who he really is? Does she understand anything about the Lord?
Not at all.
There's only one thing she was seeking, and that was salvation. Now, the word says, do not blame the thief when he steals because he's hungry. There are moments that God understands our weakness. There are moments that God says, okay, because you were seeking for your life, for your salvation, I'll excuse you. But you live a life of continual lying, it'll come to bite you in the end.
So lying is still a sin but excusable.
I would say only by God.
Well, it's never mentioned. She never asked. She never apologized for it. She never mentions it again, and she's praised in the Bible as a woman of faith.
Yeah, she is.
But she lied.
Means not faith. Yeah.
That doesn't mean she didn't repent. Just because a lot of things are left out of the word.
This is true.
Yeah, we don't know the whole.
We don't know.
Like you said, it was before. It's like if I stole a bunch of stuff because I did not have the money for it, and it was before I knew that in the Bible it was wrong.
Right.
Then why should I be sent to hell for that because I didn't know? But now that I know, so if I do it wrong, I will reap what I do.
It also, other than Rahab giving a place for Israel, other than defending God's people, she's praised for that and that alone, and she is part of the lineage of David.
Yeah.
Those two things, that's all we ever hear of her.
Yeah.
But the truth is, she's not praised particularly for lying. She's praised for protecting God's people.
Yeah.
And again, it's not like there are times humans are deceptive. There are times people are wily. In fact, that comes up later on in the timings. We're going to get into a story with the Gibeonites, and it comes up there. So yeah, in fact, yeah, we'll hit that up next week, specifically.
Okay.
Now, especially. Yes, Jordan.
Can you share? I don't know. It's like in my heart, but I can't remember exactly what Pastor Miles said yesterday about we're doing everything opposite.
Oh, that's a good one,
It meant
Georgie.
like a lot to me,
Okay.
and I feel like that's what I'm going through right now. So
Okay.
I kind of need another.
All right. You can turn it off.